Hey everybody and welcome to Northernlion Tries The Almost Gone. It's a game that came out this week on Steam. I bought it for 14 bucks Canadian. It looks interesting. It takes place, it's maybe like a narrative puzzle game that takes place on these cool looking dioramas. Let's give it a try. This game contains sensitive material and handles mature topics that will be distressing to some players. I knew that was a possibility. I didn't know maybe that it was to the extent that it warranted a disclaimer, but you know what? That's a disclaimer for you as well as a disclaimer for me. Am I awake? Doesn't feel like it, but it certainly doesn't feel like being asleep. Okay. As you can see, the art style was one of the things right off the bat that really caught me. The house. A moment after. Please let this be a dream. Click on the lunchbox. Looks really old. This box, like a tiny treasure chest. The handle is missing. Okay. But if we spin around, possibly we will find ourselves having access to the handle. Okay, I found it. But where's all my stuff? It reminds me of Assemble with Care. Remember that game we played where the woman was vacationing through Europe but also doing odd jobs and like fixing stuff up? It looks a lot like that. Now that we have this, can we apply that to that? We get a little music box. Almost like a little emotional escape room there. Come to the treehouse. You'll be safe there. Okay. Click on the globe. So typical of my father. I say one thing about stars and he fills half my room with zodiac sign stuff. I hear something rattling inside when I turn it around. Can you, maybe... Oh! Light him up. We have failed. Maybe one of these books says something? Okay, I think we gotta figure out what symbols to press. But we might also wish to go to another room first. I don't know, maybe we can figure it out on the fly. During our camping trips, my dad would always point to these stars, telling me they would lead me home. Alright, so I'll admit I don't know constellations, but the one that looks like a falling person, maybe that's what we're looking for here? Falling person. Falling person! I think my heart was in the right place. They'll lead me home. Falling person, arrows, nope. Okay, fair enough. Falling person appears to be the first one, though, maybe. What else you got for me in here? An easel. A draft of this house as my father would draw it. Nothing. We remain enamored with the mystery. Well, if you'll excuse me, I do see a telescope. My father gave me that telescope so I'd feel small compared to the universe. I think that's good. That's complimentary. You know, it's not to make you feel small in a, in a human sense, but to make you recognize the scale of the world we live in. On our camping trips, I had to name all the zodiac signs. Sometimes he asked me to rename them, but I never found a better name for any of them. So, that's Virgo? I thought Virgo was like a goat or something. Look, I apologize. So Virgo was the one that, and the poster said would guide us home, but this book came with a telescope, but I didn't want to learn. I just wanted to look. Well, can we? We can't. All fairy tales, and all of them end with the same lie at the end. Happily ever after. Every day I tossed my clothes on the floor, and every day she would put them back in the closet. Well, we're getting a good feel for the house. Okay, I remember now. Wonder if there's maybe something on the floor. I once spent the entire night just sitting here reading until the morning came. I memorized all the zodiac signs to recite during our camping trips. Sometimes I like a poster better on the floor, like a cool little carpet. You know what? I hadn't thought about that. I thought I lost that years ago. Mom must have kept it. His fur feels weird and fake, like the recreation of a distant memory. Maybe a plant? Oh, wait a minute. Once I nagged them both for a pet. It was a no, but she gave me this cactus. Her kind of humor. Hey, what the... That's not going to be helpful. I was just like trying to use the note. Okay. Okay. It's always a little feeling out period with games like this as you try to discover how narrative is it and how environmentally puzzly is it. You know what I mean? So right now I'm feeling like we got a little bit of both right now, but we're obviously missing something that would take us to the next level. Let's see if we can figure it out here. Maybe a little rotational, see it from a different side. Okay. Oh, you know what? We didn't even look at the other bedroom drawer. Okay, where's my stuff? We do not know. Come to the treehouse. You'll be safe there. And we got things we can interact with here. Just trying to see if we can click on these. Maybe there's something in the drawer. It is kind of a game where you seem to interact with some tiny things. Oh, so that's not what we need to do. But it's nice to know that we can do it. I still feel like... Is this a telescope lens? Oh, baby. I thought it was some kind of weird cylindrical pouch for the note. A perfect night to look at the stars. Not a cloud in sight. I figured it out. Okay, so... He always said Virgo would guide me home. Maybe it's applicable here, maybe it's not. There's fish or horse. That's what we're looking for. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Fish or horse. Take me back around to the... Take me to the globe room. And then if you'll excuse me. We're looking for fish or horse. Was it this? Mission failed? It's this. Yeah. And Virgo? Hey! I'm not much of a constellation expert, but I can do that at least. Finally. What is it, though? I mean, I know it's a key, but like, what is it on lock? This door? That would be sensible. My God. It's the fastest escape room I've ever done. All right, so we're through the door? Is that... Yes, okay, we're through the door. Into a room that also looks like there would be a door. You know what? Let me guess. Oh! Don't try to go out through that one. That's the bathroom. What the heck? Is that coming out of the toilet? It doesn't move like a liquid. It's too slow. So this game does, according to the store page, deal with themes relating to mental health. So I'm going to assume that there's kind of maybe a real danger in a digital sense, but also a metaphorical danger in a human sense. A moving box? Who was thinking of leaving? Or did they move loads of stuff over here? Empty boxes, maybe to move all the stuff from my real room to this fake one? All my father's projects got rejected. Impossible to build, they said, although every detail is worked out perfectly. Right? A little creepy for sure. We have another door. It has scratch marks on it. My parents' room, locked. Is somebody else in there or something? I feel like right now we're getting gone homed. I feel like... don't take me back. I feel like there is a metaphorical danger that seems like it might be a ghost or some kind of alien presence, but is actually like anxiety. Sometimes they would get really angry with me if I came down during the night. Shouting at me was the only thing they still did together. Every box has my name on it. Now I'm sure everything here is done to deceive me. That's escape room protocol. Also, I think I wasn't supposed to see this. I wasn't allowed to leave my room. Half the books are gone. It's his, it seems. Almost comforting to think that everything turns into a forest someday. That at the end, nature always wins. Yo, but what is this? We would go camping without her. She didn't want to come, he said. She would always protest, but we'd go anyway. Maybe there's clickables. I'm not trying to spam and, like, ruin the atmosphere here. I'm just wondering if there's clickables that are relevant. Okay. I could always bother him, he said, but I had to show him a drawing as an entrance fee. I gotta say, I know this is not the principle of the game. This is one heck of an office. It is tiny, but on the other hand, there's something about this combination window bookshelf that I am very into. So many deadlines, so many ideas. When he was working, it took him forever to notice me. I loved these moments, being an invisible spectator. Nothing times infinity. It's nothing. Any chance I could click on the garbage can? Is there something in the garbage can? Something on the easel. The imprint of his bottom is still visible. It looks like he was just here and I missed him by just a second. Did it ever make him sad working on these grand buildings and living in one so small? What are you doing? This is like a 9-room house so far. It's respectable. Dad would never admit it, but he was so proud of his architecture degree. Yo, he's got a cool carpet too. Plans for the treehouse. He cared more about that thing than I did. I have a similar situation. My dad and grandpa built me a treehouse when I was like 7, and it was super cool. And then I went into it like 6 times. Don't get me wrong, it was a great treehouse. Didn't have any electricity. It's hard to play Super Nintendo in there. Are these logs? Is this an oak-powered computer? The printer always sounds like an angry animal devouring something. Oh! You're not joking. What? She wanted a divorce? Wanted to take me away? Doesn't my opinion count? Am I just another thing to move around? Probably not the kind of note where you would find something secret on the backside. Computer will not start. Empty, but it should be full of paperwork. Okay. Okay. Can we go through here? Can we click on the door? We can click on the door. This was her space, her retreat from all the horrors of the world. The keys are worn, the letters faded in spots. She spent a lot of time writing. What about her chair? She doesn't have the Herman Miller. Since when is everything locked in this house? Not sure about this one. Alcohol plus pills plus... I'm just going to be honest, it looks like an old-timey train whistle or perhaps a pregnancy test. I'm not sure. I wonder if it's based on, like, milliliters or something. I'm trying to think of what this would be. It's 3 2-digit numbers. And this is like big bottle, smallest. Like, is it... like in fluid ounces? 26. No, I screwed it up. We'll figure something out. Hold on. What the heck? I love games with little tactile puzzles like this. I don't know how to click to confirm it. I just want to get out. I have failed you. Ah, you got to do it in this order. That's right. Okay. Hold on. So my only thinking would be that it's like 26. There's no way this is going to be right. 13. Based on the fluid ounces of these containers. Look, the mind is a mysterious thing sometimes. It's supposed to be 7 at the end. That wasn't going to be it anyway. When I'm eating in the dining room, she always sits here silently watching over me. I don't know, maybe there's something on this. The logo of this law firm looks like a champagne glass. Weird. Something we could think about, maybe. Relevant? Do not mix with alcohol. She clearly doesn't like to be told what to do. At least one thing we have in common. Okay, so the second number is 50. Is there a... Perhaps a... I mean, this is a wine bottle, right? Maybe it's not the bottle we're looking for. I wonder if they ever watched their old wedding video together. Or did she just watch it alone as an excuse to drink away the sadness? Well, you weren't joking about adult themes, that's for certain. So right now, to keep you abreast of the situation, we need to find a large bottle of Jack Daniels. If we can find the number on that, then there's only 99 possible combinations for us to work through. And in the meantime, discover what's going on with the mystery. The letters are unreadable. The sentence is in a new made-up alphabet. What about the record player? This thing is older than me. The only wedding present they were both really happy about. Can we? We can. I am now lost in my own house. Oh, no flavor text about the vacuum cleaner, huh? I say, the record. This shouldn't be here. This was the first dance at their wedding. Too cheesy for my taste. Yeah. And then you take that son of a gun. You put it in the record player. Oh, and you get a VHS tape. Wedding. Then you take the VHS tape. And you walk it back to the VCR. And you pop that into the VCR. And the television explodes into a wedding cake. A very striking image that was equal parts David Lynchian and unexpected. Okay. Oh, don't make the goo come out of this one when I pick this thing up and cut it. Don't do it. No blood coming out of this, please. Okay, well, you know what it is? It is a pregnancy. You all laughed. You all laughed at me when you thought I said it was a pregnancy test. Well. So that's probably 11. I guess it could be 2, but it's probably 11. So now we're looking for a bottle of alcohol somewhere. I'm assuming we might have passed it. There's always a chance there's more info over here. Nothing in this backpack, huh? Okay, so I'm starting to get a feel for where we're at in this house. I'm getting a sense of place. This is new, though. I don't know how, but I need to get there. Get to the impossible treehouse. The hands keep turning faster than the shortest second. Must be daylight savings time. Oh, it's something in there. Outside there is a darkness which absorbs all light and sound. My job was to get the paper every morning, even though they never read it. Just another scheme to send me away. It's our mailbox? I've never seen an internal mailbox like that. By the way, getting older means simultaneously enjoying the mechanics, being enraptured by the story, and also, oh my God, who was your interior designer? It's functional and stylish. Okay, spam clicks have not served me well here. I believe in our ability. Close that. I believe in our ability. Just work with me here, okay? This is the record room. What about this? There's a little cabinet there. Nothing in the cabinet. Okay. It's the VCR room. I think maybe we would have found it earlier, but probably not in the kitchen. That was scary. I can feel a huge coldness coming from inside the fridge, like a captured snowstorm. Another lock, another secret. Assuming we gotta make like that, maybe? It's very scary. So close. What are these supposed to be, though? Like, you think if we're trying to make 2 houses, can't really do it like this. Hold on. Hold the front door for a second, okay? It's gotta be something. I don't know. We've made a dreidel. I have to imagine that's probably not what we're looking for. Maybe we can find something else. Maybe it's not even in the kitchen, but too blunt and too weak. It must be a toy knife. The dishes were sometimes left for days. It allowed me to tell how long their fight had been going on. Oh. She used all kinds of spices in every meal, so they would never taste, so they would all taste the same. And he never cooked. Come on. In the side of the fridge, somebody's Heine is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. You know that's what's about to happen here. We're going to find the bottle in there. The only thing I'm struggling with is trying to make this into 2 houses. All I could do that. I feel like this is one of those puzzles. Are we supposed to make it look like this, or is this how it started? I guess we could try to make it look like that. Hold on, I'm figuring it out, okay? I'm just studying it. So this one has to be like that, which means this one will be like that. And this one will be there. Okay. And then this one is not quite good yet. That's the way it would look here. And then this one would be the dreidel, which we accidentally got. So this would be flat. I don't know if this... Like, we might just be resetting it to its original position. It looks a bit like a logo. Like a logo. Oh, like a logo. Like a champagne glass, for example. How about that? Okay. Okay. Now to see if I can keep the look of an object in my head for more than 2 seconds. Like, isn't this was what it would look like, right? That seems right to me. As for the green, I don't know. I have to look at this again. Yeah, that's right. All right. What? Sometimes she would start cleaning while I was still eating. That strong disinfectant smell would make me sick. And then I'm just like, you know, maybe it goes house. No. Multi-floor house. I don't even want to posit what that might be. Maybe we just make 2 champagne glasses. You ever think about that one? Can we make 2 champagne glasses? To be honest with you, not a champagne glass. This looks now like a place where you drink champagne and exchange your currency. Let's just see if something comes to me. Some kind of inspiration. I don't think so. Okay. We're missing something. You got something for me back here? Father's treehouse? I think it could be Father's treehouse. I feel like we're missing something here. But I also feel like the time has flown by while I've been working on this. We're going to stop it here, but this is a rare melange of a game that makes you think both with the emotional part of your brain and with the logical analytical part of your brain. I'm actually having a great time playing this, and originally I thought it'll probably be like a cool puzzler where the visuals are the strong suit, but I actually think this is so far kind of the complete package. If you like games like Rusty Lake, Samsara Room, you know, the White Room that we played recently, or even escape room games, but maybe with a little twinge of narrative attached, I urge you to give this a try. This is the Almost Gone, available on Steam, came out this week. It's a good time. I did buy this myself, but I'll put a link in the video description below if you want to pick it up for yourself on Steam. You can also add it to your wish list if you just want to be notified when it goes on sale in the future. You like what you saw. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do check it out on Steam if you're interested in picking it up. And apart from that, thanks for your support. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. See ya! I need the Alt-Tab so that I can get my mouse pointer back, and then I'll see ya. See ya.